Hello there and welcome. Today we are talking about a new Disney Pixar spin-off coming to Disney Plus in 2022. Yes, finally we are getting a spin-off to Up. We have never seen a sequel or really that many shorts to Up before, so this is an interesting new premise to explore. And previously I've said that I would not want a Up sequel, as I feel this would take a lot away from the original film and it could tarnish the series. However, this isn't a sequel. This is called Dug Days. It's about Doug, the dog from Up, and each episode will centre around him and a new challenge which he has to tackle. Now, honestly, I don't think this will affect the series in any way. I don't think this will cause a negative light on Up at all, or cause a massive positive light. I think this is just a fun little spin-off which we're going to see, and it might even become one of the best Pixar series that we get to see. It's already looking fantastic, with the animation being absolutely superb from the shorts that we have already seen thanks to Pete Docter.
This brand new series follows our favorite talking dog, now with Carl, as he returns from the dangers of the South American jungles to the dangers of suburbia. Here he will face many challenges, including puppies, fireworks, and of course, squirrel!
Do I think this series will be a success? Am I looking forward to it? Let's find out. I think that this series will be a big success, and I'm highly looking forward to it. But why? Throughout Up, we got to see the world from Carl's perspective and Russell's perspective, and not much from actually Doug's perspective. So it'll be an interesting concept to look at and see the world from a dog's point of view, as we haven't really seen this in a Pixar film, really, from a dog's point of view. We've seen it from toys, we've seen it from fish, we've seen it from humans, we've seen it from robots, but not massively from a dog. So it'll be interesting to see what his thoughts, opinions, feelings are, and how he deals with the everyday situations. And I think this series will be a success because of the stories which they are going to develop and go into, such as we saw a clip from one of the shorts. We see Doug trying to control and play with other dogs, well, puppies to be exact. And we see him try and play with them, but also control them, because these dogs are a bit reckless, they're only young puppies, and it'll be an interesting situation to jump into as we see him as a dog. We don't see a human trying to control dogs, we're seeing a dog trying to control dogs, and in the average day life we don't normally see that, so it will be a very interesting situation to look at and see, and especially with Doug being a, how do I put it, not really dog-like character, because he can speak English, has some mannerisms of human. It'll be interesting to see if he can kick into a dog-like form and also kick into a human-like form. Also, for this series, the original voice actor of Doug is reprising his role, and that will be very interesting to see. And I thought that maybe it's been, it'll be 13 years since Up came out by the time this series is out. I thought they might have recast him because it might have been cheaper, or the original voice actor didn't want to do the part anymore. And no, the original voice actor is back, and it's great to see him. It'll be very interesting to see how the voice actor, I believe his name is Bob Peterson, sinks back into the role and plays Doug, and if he adds a bit more character development to the role, since it has been 13 years and his voice might have changed a bit, and his opinions on where he wants to take the Up series might have changed. I don't think that we'll see that much of Russell and Carl though, and that could be a downfall or a positive in my mind. Personally, I think seeing too much of Russell and Carl could change our opinions on them and could cause a bit of dilemma for the series and could cause a bit of backlash, so I'm kind of glad that we might not see them that often, and they might make a couple of cameos. We haven't seen that Russell is in the series yet. We have seen Carl appear for a little bit from the little trailer that we saw. We haven't seen Russell yet, so maybe he doesn't even appear. Maybe they don't bring him back because maybe they don't have the original voice actor anymore. And I'm not too sure if Carl has the same voice actor as before. It didn't sound exactly like the original voice actor, but I could be wrong. But I hope that they don't go too far into those characters and try and develop them or change them, as many people might kick off about this because they loved the original portrayal of the characters. But if they appear in a couple of episodes or as cameos, I would love to see that. That would be great. I think that this whole series is going to be focused on Doug and Doug only, and his events and his surroundings. Also, we are going to see Doug interact with some squirrels, so that is going to be awesome as well. Are you excited for this series? I hope that you are. I am excited very much. I'm definitely more excited about this series than the upcoming Cars series, but hey, we haven't seen Up in a very long time. I'm a bit scared though, because this series could lead on to a sequel, which I'm not wanting, to be honest. I thought the original plot for Up can't have a sequel. It was its own standalone movie and doesn't really need a sequel, and if it had a sequel it would be too different from the original, I believe. So hopefully this doesn't turn out that after the success of this show that they do a sequel. I think it's been too long and they should just let the franchise run throughout in maybe short specials and a series. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Have a great day and thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and goodbye.